another vlog. Let me start this vlog off first with a prayer. So today's prayer is, our most gracious Heavenly Father, I pray that you help me set my priorities straight. I may have studies or a career to take care of or a home to manage. However, ultimately my first priority should be you. Oh God, guide me and lead me to a life that puts you first, no matter what I need to do, where I need to go, or who I need to talk to. As long as you are with me, I will never fear what man can do to me, and I'll stick to my plan, put you first in my life, in Christ's name, amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. Y'all, okay, so this is a little more later in the afternoon. I'm actually getting ready to go pick up Destiny from school, but I just finished making myself a green smoothie. I'm just gonna put it in this cup so that I could just take it with me. And then I have some more left, so like that I can share some with Destiny when she comes home, because she loves green smoothies. I made it with some spinach, which I don't know why I added spinach, because it comes with spinach. So I added spinach in there, and then I added the keto blend pineapple greens. I got this from Aldi. And they have 2 different kinds. It has 7 grams of net carbs per serving, and so it has pineapple and avocado chunks with spinach, coconut cream, and blended cubes. Blended cubes. So yeah, I don't know why I added spinach when it already had spinach. Oh well, I guess more greens for me. So it made a lot, and then I could just share some with her. And then of course I added some protein powder in there. This is a grass-fed protein powder. Hold on, yeah. So it has 25 grams of grass-fed protein, 12 grams of fruits and vegetables, 8 grams of prebiotic fiber, 3.5 grams of quality fats, and 1 billion CFU probiotics. Whatever that means. I'm sure it's good. I'm almost finished with this one, and then I have another one in there already. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and then save this for Destiny. I am sharing a recipe with you guys today. Today I am making some Latin beef stew with some white rice. It's a simple dinner, but the Latin beef stew, it's like beef stew meat. That's what it is. And I'm making that in my Dutch oven today. Serve that with some white rice. I still have some salad, so we can have that as well. Let me taste this and see how it turned out. That's good. That's really good. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good dinner. I'm praying that it gives me double, so I don't have to cook tomorrow. I haven't been feeling my best, so it's, you know, that monthly friend. When she comes, she's just shady. I don't like her. So I'm feeling kind of down right now, but I gotta keep it moving. I notice when I move, I do feel better. I got my workout in this morning, so I feel okay. I mean, I was struggling through it because I feel like I couldn't even move my thighs and stuff like that. So it is what it is, but I got it done, and that's what matters. So yeah, let me go pick up this little girl from school. I can't wait to see her. I really love her, and then start cooking when I get back. All right, guys, I am home, and I already went ahead and prepped everything so that when I film for you guys the recipe, it's just easier for me to add. The only thing I'm not cutting up yet is the potatoes, because you have to cook this in the Dutch oven for 1 hour and 20 minutes. So towards the last bit of the 20 minutes, that's when you add the potatoes in there. So now you can also make this recipe in the slow cooker. I would just put it on low for 6 hours. Or if you have an Instant Pot, it will be a lot less time as well. And then just follow the instructions. I will leave the recipe down in my description box just in case you guys want to go ahead and try it out. Every measurement, everything is in there, y'all. That's why I put it, the recipe always in my description box. Finally, what just came in the mail, is the lemon essential oil. Because remember, I went to Walmart and I was looking for some lemon. This is a great deal. I think it paid, what, $11 for this big thing? So I'm glad I got it from Amazon anyway. And the Noun brand is very good. It's pure essential oil. So I got that. What else I was gonna tell y'all? I can't remember. Y'all, so I know I'm gonna get asked about this Dutch oven. This Dutch oven came from, let me move you a little bit closer, from Sam's Club, and it was the Martha Stewart brand. It's white and gold. It has the gold top. And it was on clearance. It was like maybe $30, so it was a good deal. Make sure to put the heat up. And I'm going to drizzle first with some olive oil. So hopefully nobody's hungry anytime soon, because it's gonna take a minute. I should have thought about that. All right, so what we're gonna add is some scallions and some garlic first. I have that ready. And we're gonna let that cook a few minutes before we add the other vegetables. So every time I cook, especially if I cook a Latin dish, I always get asked for one. Am I like from the Caribbean or Spanish descent, which I am, or Latin descent? I am. I'm Dominican, but I was born in, I know I got new people here, so, but I did do a Q&A before about, I think it was a get to know me, and then I did a marital Q&A as well. But I was born in New York City, born in Manhattan. I was also raised in Brooklyn, and now I'm living right here in the South. Been living here for like, what, 12 years actually. So some of the Southern dialects, you know, I can't help it. It just kind of sticks with you. But English is actually not my first language. My first language is Spanish. So I learned Spanish first. I think I learned how to speak English in like the 2nd grade. Because most of the grades, like the pre-K and kindergarten, 1st grade, were all like nothing but Latinos or like immigrant children that was in the class. Then I moved over to more of the American classes. So that's where I learned how to speak English. Let me lower down the heat. But I'm Dominican, my mom's Dominican, my father is Dominican. Most of my family members are there. That's where they live. My mom has a house there. My sister, she lives there with her children. But my brothers and I live down here in the U.S. But yes, I am Dominican. I learned how to speak English in 2nd grade. So sometimes, you guys, I mess up words. It's not intentional. It's just, you know, I think of it in my head, or it comes out wrong, or I don't know how to say it. I process things a little bit too fast, you know, so sometimes I make no sense. Okay, but you know what, Dominicans are black people. That's what they are. So if you were confused as to why I am, that's why, you know. But that's what I am. I am very proud. Last time I went to Dominican Republic was in 2012, as a matter of fact. Hold on one second. So now we gotta add tomatoes and cilantro and some salt. So I got 2 Roma tomatoes in here. In 2012, and guess what, y'all? So we went to an all-inclusive resort over there. I came back pregnant with destiny. Too much frugal, you know? And that's how Destiny came about. I literally came back with child. Didn't even know it. So that was the last time we went there. I would love to be able to go back by next year. A little bit of salt. But my mom is coming to visit pretty soon. After spring break, you guys will see her, and she definitely will be cooking in the videos and sharing some recipe with you guys. But I do warn you, those recipes will not come with recipes. It's either, you know, you're gonna have to rewatch the video or write it down as you see it. You get what I'm saying? So, but I'm looking forward to filming with her when she does come to visit. Let that cook for a little bit before I add the beef. I don't want to constantly keep banging on the pot, you know? But yeah, guys, so I get asked a lot, especially in the cooking videos, what am I? Well, there you have it. If you're so curious. All right, y'all, so now we're going to add the beef stew meat. It has been washed and cleaned already. Just had to mention that. Sometimes you just got to. Not that I want to, but you know, sometimes you have to. People will ask. We put the little piece of tomato in there. We're gonna add that, and then we're going to add some beer. This is 2/3 cups of beer. So we're gonna add that in there. That is light beer. So we have that, and then we're going to add some water. This is also 2/3 cups because I am doubling up the recipe. And then we're also gonna add some cumin. Now I'm not measuring the seasonings. I just like to sprinkle till I feel like that's enough. You know, so you're gonna have to just either go by the recipe that's in the description box or just, you know, do what you wanna do. Use it as a guide. So you can do whatever you wanna do. We're gonna also use some adobo. This is the Badia brand. Ooh, slippery. Do that. Okay, we have that in there. And then what we're gonna add is some achote. So this is sazon with achote. And this was what gives it that color. Okay, we have that. And then I'm going to add a bay leaf in here. I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves since I am doubling up the recipe. And then I am going to also add a little bit more of kosher salt. Kosher salt is my favorite salt to use. But just a little bit because I already have added some salt in here. All right. And then I'm going to stir that up. So let me turn the temperature up so that I can start simmering before I turn the temperature down. Okay, I'm gonna let that simmer first. All right, y'all. So as you can see, it's more than simmering right now because I was washing some dishes. It's only been 5 minutes. So that's it. I'm gonna put this on low all the way down. I'm gonna put this on number 3 in the stove. Let that do its thing for like an hour, and then I'm gonna add the potatoes and let it, you know, do what it do for another 20 minutes. So let's cover this up and I'm gonna set the timer. For me to just start adding the potatoes in there, and then I'm gonna still keep it cooking on low for a minute. I don't want to just put the whole bowl in there because the juice will splash. I don't want to do that. Plus this bowl is heavy and my arms feel like lead. So get that going. Leave that in there. Then close that back. I already have the rice cooking right now, so everything should be ready by the time everything is done. At least this done. All right, y'all. So it's finally finished. So let me plate it real quick and then show you guys the end result. All right, my beautiful friends, dinner is done. I have a side salad also, and I think I might have some ripe avocados to use as well. But this is dinner. Hey guys, it is now the next day and I just finished checking the mail. It's a little cloudy. You could tell it's about to rain, but I kind of have a sore throat. And it started yesterday because once I left the house to go pick up Destiny from school, my car was completely covered in pollen. So it has begun. By the time I got home, my throat was so sore. And then last night I had to make myself some tea, but I still feel it today. I know it's gonna be the same thing over again when I leave again. So this spring, most likely I'm not gonna leave the house too often. My kids are sneezing and everything, y'all, so. But tonight, John and I have bowling with our small group. So it's like kind of like an adult outing. So I'm looking forward to that. And what's the notification? But I just checked the mail and I've been waiting for this, y'all. This turmeric vitamins. Remember the vitamins I showed you guys last time? Well, I ran out of turmeric and I'm like, I just wanted to see if it made a difference. So I held off on taking it, even though I knew I could tell a difference in my body. Big mistake. It's been 2 weeks and I see a huge difference. I don't know if you remember, if you've been here I've been complaining about my hands the past few vlogs. My hands have been hurting. Everything hurts. Everything hurts right now. And my arthritis have been flaring up. So turmeric definitely makes a difference when it comes to like arthritis and stuff. So I'm glad that I started taking it because I know that it helps. But then I wanted to try this brand, which is My Kind Organics Extra Strength Turmeric Inflammatory Response. So this is what the packaging looks like. You can find this on Amazon. I'll add that to my Amazon favorites if you're looking for something like this. So I have early onset osteoporosis arthritis, and it's like I could just feel it in my body. It's just changing things. But I didn't know turmeric can make such a huge difference. So this one is a 2-month supply. And it says take 1 tablet, which is good because the last one that I was taking was 3 tablets a day. So it didn't last me very long. So I wanted to try this one, and it has really great reviews. So this one is with organic fermented whole turmeric and ginger, organic black pepper, and probiotics for digestion. So that's good. You only take 1 tablet. I'm gonna definitely take one now. Because even with my cycle, I could tell the difference. Like last few months, I'm like, I could tell a little difference when she comes on, but it wasn't huge. Now I feel like I'm dying, you know? Like she's trying to take me out. So I got this, and it says our herbals are special because we source ingredients from sustainable organic farms and use an organic non-GMO extraction method without the use of conventional corn, alcohol, or other harsh chemicals. I'm really proud to share these with you. So, yep, I will let you guys know, but I am taking this now. My water's in the living room. It says the naturally occurring compounds found in turmeric root, especially curcumin, support the body's antioxidant response, which in turn helps support healthy inflammatory functions. Our extra strength turmeric contains 100 mg of curcumin, more than, I hope I'm saying that word correctly, more than our turmeric boost. To add synergistic benefits, we've added organic whole turmeric and ginger root fermented with support to support their bioavailability. Availability. Supports the body's healthy inflammatory function, supports the body antioxidant response, and it has probiotics and organic black pepper extract for enhanced digestion. So yes, definitely taking this for sure. Make sure I'm not without it anymore. I don't mind investing in myself. I used to, but not anymore. I take my vitamins every day, and when I don't take it, it's a huge difference. But we're going to take a trip soon, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. We're all so excited. But we have our vitamins, and some of us have medicine to take at night and stuff like that. But the pill, like the vitamin organizer, we got it from Dollar Tree, and y'all, they used to pop open. Our vitamins used to be everywhere in our luggage. I didn't know whose was what, so I'm like, yeah, I ain't stop being so cheap and get it from, invest in a good vitamin organizer from Amazon. So I'm going to use my Cricut and organize this because I know Destiny's gonna want a pink one. John ordered the kids some, and I know he's getting some for himself. But this vitamin organizer, y'all, look at this. Okay, so it's organized for day and night. So it comes with these little capsules, right? Day and night medicine. So it has Sunday through Saturday on here, and you can organize it for every day. So you know how, if you travel, not even if you don't travel. I have all of my vitamins on top of my nightstand to remind me to take my vitamins. But once that I'm gonna organize this and that's it. So I don't have all those vitamins there, because if I don't see it, I don't take it. Even though it looks cluttered on my nightstand. So I'm gonna organize all of my vitamins, and then when we take our trip, I don't have to worry about bringing all those pill bottles and things like that. So, oh, I'm like, why is that cloth orange? It's because of the turmeric. So I'm looking forward to that. Everyone's getting one. John's getting one. The kids are getting one, especially the kids. They have their vitamins, and then they have their allergy medicine that they take as well. And then I got a water meter. I only ordered like, what, 3 items? I'm making it seem like it's a huge haul. I got a water meter for my plants. So it lets you know if your plants need watering or not. So this, I've been wanting one. I'm like, you know what, you just go ahead, order it, because I wait a long time before I order stuff. It stays in my cart for a long time. So if you guys see me show you something, most likely that thing been in my cart for 2 months or more. So I got a water meter. So just in case you're wondering if your plants need watering, because sometimes you could touch the top of the soil and it may seem really dry, but towards the middle and the bottom, it still could be very wet. And if you overwater, the roots can get, you know, get damaged and stuff. So I'm going to try this out to see if Miss Blanche needs watering, Miss Tiffany needs watering. I already know the other ones don't need watering. The plant that's right by the window, she likes to be left alone and pretend that she's raising herself. I also have to mop the kitchen floor, y'all. I ain't mopped this kitchen floor in 2 weeks. I should be ashamed of myself. I really should. But it needs to be vacuumed. It's disgusting. It needs to be mopped. What else do I need to do? I need to make the little sandwich sliders for Devin's track meet tomorrow. I need to also prep more fruit. They're right behind me. Remember, I think it was at the last vlog we went to Sam's Club. I need to prep that too. We're taking that with us tomorrow. I'm not filming his track meet because you guys, you gotta be careful, especially when it comes to your kids. His uniform has his school name and stuff. You know, people crazy out here, so I'm not doing that. But we got his track meet tomorrow. It's an all-day thing, and that's just the way our life is now. Every weekend, that's what we got going on for this month. All right, y'all, so let me do like this, see if this works. Okay, so it says it's moist going to the dry side. Let me see if I can get you guys closer. Y'all see that? It says moist. It's getting dry, but still kind of moist. So let me make sure it's more towards the middle. And see the middle showing that she's moist, so she doesn't need watering for quite some time. All right, y'all, so let's try Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany is dry. Yeah, she's on the dry side, so I'm going to be watering her. Because I already knew I needed to water her. I just wanted to make sure this was correct. Okay, so peace lily plants are very temperamental. They're drama queens, okay? They get sad looking when they need water, and then within a few hours, she perks right back up again. Yeah, it says dry, so let's water her real quick. Let me try my ZZ plant, just because I just water her. Yeah, you see? So she's still good for a while. Do it again. Wait, that one says it's dry. I just watered her not that long ago, so there you go. So I'm gonna wait a bit before I water her. So I'm just gonna steam the floor because I don't feel like dealing with mop or water. I'm using the lemon essential oil, and I like to put essential oil on the actual pad because when the steam's up, the whole kitchen will smell so good. You know, you can only use water with a steamer, so. But in the future, you know what I would like? I don't even know about brands or anything like that, but I would love, you know how people have the Tinko where you can mop and vacuum all at the same time? I would love something like that. Maybe that's one of my future purchases. Not right now, but yeah, that will save me a lot of time. Now, I don't know which one is the best brands. They have a bunch of, like Shark and everybody and their mama come out with their own version, like Bissell. But I want one. So it'll probably be one of my future purchases where I could just vacuum and mop at the same time and I don't have to do double the work. So that would be awesome. And then I could do something like that every night. Because I vacuum the floor every night. I just don't mop every single night. So that would be cool. But let me steam the floor. Because I was going to mop, but I'm going to steam the floor instead because I just don't feel like dealing with water. And mop bucket and all that stuff when I could just steam it. Oh, this smells so good. Destiny up from school and I'm getting ready to I rinse the fruit and stuff off. I show you guys that all the time, so I'm not even gonna show them that again. But I'm gonna put the fruit in a Ziploc bag instead of containers because it's just easier to put it in the cooler. So this is the fruit that we'll take with us tomorrow. But we were supposed to be doing the boys' room makeover this month in February, but y'all, we literally have no time because the only time John has time is if he were to do something is on the weekend, on a Saturday, the only day. We're so busy on Sundays with church and small group that we don't count Sundays as a day that we can work on stuff. If it's a Saturday, we can't do it on a Saturday because we're literally doing something every weekend. So, and now with track and things like that, like when are we gonna be able to do the kids, the boys actually room makeover because their room needs a good painting. But we have to take some time out for that. So obviously the month of March, we know for sure we can't do it. So I'm trying to think of any other time it might be. If we were to do the boys room makeover, it would be between April and May. So that's what we're looking at. But we're gonna order all the boys stuff for their room. Luckily, it's not a lot of stuff. They just need good paint. We're gonna use the same paint color we used in the living room in my office, in the hallway, which is that Valspar Repose Gray or something like that. But we got it semi-gloss. I like the semi-gloss. It has like this shine to it, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It has like, it's so easy to wipe. So if the walls were to get dirty, you can just wipe it off. No paint will come off or anything. It's such a good quality paint. We love it. So we're gonna keep using that paint. I love that color. Just use the same one throughout the house. But that's what we want to do. We just don't have the time right now to do it. And then the time that John does have time is when we'll be gone for spring break. So it is what it is. I mean, we ain't no hurry. But I did want to get that done. So whenever we have time, most like maybe might be a summer project. I don't know. Crazy. The time. I feel like 2023 just started. It's already March. So next thing you know, the kid's gonna be out for summer break already. So time goes by so quickly, man. So all we could do is just take one day at a time, you know? I was talking to my mom today. She said, just, you know, God made one day after the other. So whatever you can get done today, remember that's going to be tomorrow. One day is always coming after the other. So it is what it is. So I'm not pressed, but I was hoping to have that done soon, but we just don't have that time for that kind of stuff right now. I'm looking forward to some more produce though, because the price of strawberries started to already go down. But that's one thing I do love about when the weather gets warmer is that we get to buy more fruit and stuff. And the farmer's market is getting ready to open up here soon. I think in March, the middle of March or something. Let me taste it. These sweet. That is good. It's really good. Now I will say though, for the Hawaiian bread sliders, I do keep it pretty simple. I make this when we go to the park, we go to the beach especially. But last year when we went to the beach, I made one and it wasn't enough. I thought it would be more than enough because everybody liked it and other people's kids liked it too. So when they asked for some, I wasn't gonna say no. So it didn't last at all. It was gone within 15 minutes. So next time with anyone else, or if I know I'm gonna be surrounded by other people, I'll make at least 3 packs of these. So what I do is I cut it in half and then I add everything else in it. Let me get the bread knife. Which is the bread knife? Which one is this one? Here we go. With the little ridges in it. Now let me get you guys closer so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. It's so easy to do, but you can pretty much make the sandwich for anything. You can put it in the oven as well, but when I go to the park, this is my favorite way to make sandwiches versus just regular sliced bread. And it's so simple. I'm pretty sure many of you already know about this anyway, but for the ones that don't, and then when I cut it in there, it's never perfect, so I try to cut it to where when it comes off in one piece. So there you go. And then I add some mayo. We got Hellman's, which is good, but my favorite one is Duke's. Most Southerners down here, where they like their Duke's mayo. Now comment down below and let me know if you like Miracle Whip. John likes Miracle Whip, but I think Miracle Whip is so nasty. Oh my God, that taste, I don't understand it. Oh, I just don't understand it. Miracle Whip is so nasty. I just can't do it. It's like a certain taste to it. I just don't. I just can't do it. But I know people like Miracle Whip. John is one of those people. But I can't do Miracle Whip. It's just a nasty taste to me. But he likes it. But he hasn't had it in a while because I'm the one who make everything, and I don't make anything with Miracle Whip. But let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite mayo. Mine is Duke's. Or if I see a mayo with olive oil in it, I usually will get something like that because I really like that. My least favorite will have to be Miracle Whip, so let me know what you guys like. If you're a Miracle Whip girl or just a regular mayo girl. I heard some people make their own mayo. One day I want to be like you when I grow up. I'm sure it's not hard to make, but I heard once you make your own mayo, you wouldn't want to eat store-bought, but I ain't got that kind of time. But we'll see. You never know. So, and if you have made your mayo yourself, I would love to know that too, and how you make your mayo. But you know, it's crazy, when John and I got together, he made me a sandwich, and I said, John, something tastes different about the sandwich, and it was the mayo. When I was with him, I never heard of Miracle Whip. I never even seen it or had it before. I ate the sandwich because I was being nice, you know. He made me a sandwich, he was being nice. But never again. Ooh, make sure I have enough. And it's super easy. I just keep it simple when we go places. I just add sandwich meat and sandwich meat and cheese, and that's it. So this one, which one is this one? Is this a ham or turkey? I know I got both. I just can't remember which one. So basically, I just leave it in its own little case that it came in, whatever you want to call this. And you can close it back up. Just don't break the thing. And you can just literally close it back up and take your sliders just like this. Some people put it in a Ziploc bag, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, you could just literally put it right back. Look, so much easier this way. Use the same bag that it came in and just slide it right back in there. Now, if you want to like put it in the oven for like a dinner, you can melt some butter, put some garlic powder, some Worcestershire sauce, and whatever herbs you want to put on top, and then drizzle it all over the sliders, and you can bake it in the oven for dinner. But that's what I do. And then I'll just take the sandwiches just like this. Whether we go to the beach or to the park or anything like that, the kids love it. Once I started making it this way, I don't hardly use like regular bread, sliced bread, because Hawaiian bread with sandwiches is just too good, y'all. Smoothies that I made yesterday, I'm gonna blend it right back up again. I put another banana in there. The kids want that.
I've never seen you use it before.
I've used it plenty of times, hasn't he? So hopefully I have enough for the kids. The boys just got home, y'all, and they're a little rowdy. Who else's kids come home beating each other up? Mine. Blender, but they have a cleaning button on here. But what I do is I just add some water with a little Dawn soap in here, and then I'm gonna blend it up. It cleans the inside of the blender, but I keep getting acid literally in every single video. What's this? This is the Soap Daddy from Scrub Daddy. The only place I was able to find this was on the Scrub Daddy website because they were sold out on Amazon. So that's where I got it from, and I absolutely love it. You can squeeze the bottom for some soap, but you can also pump the top for soap too. So
you can squeeze the bottom? I've never seen that happen.
You know, you could squeeze it like that.
Can you show me?
Yeah, I'll show you later. All right, get you guys closer. Clean. He brought Chinese for dinner. It's Friday night. We were going to go bowling, but John said he wasn't feeling too great, which, y'all, it is pouring down rain outside. Anyway, let me fix this camera. It's kind of crooked. It's pouring down rain outside, and I mean like a waterfall. So I'm glad we're home on a Friday night. I get to drink some wine. I got the Stella Black.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, Mom.
Of course you will. The orange chicken looks so good.
My Stella Black is ready. I just took my earrings off. If you haven't tried, if you drink wine, and you haven't tried Stella Rosa, I definitely recommend. Stella Black is really good. John got this one, was it from Sam's Club? Look, he got a little wet. Look at at least you're not soaking wet. Destiny's waiting. That's like her favorite thing, which is orange chicken.
I don't know.
Hey guys, it is now the next day and we just got back from Dem's track meet. We got up early. We got to get some Chick-fil-A breakfast and we were gone. But y'all, the weather is so nasty outside. It is cold and raining. It was pouring down rain yesterday. Okay, so it was drizzling when we left out this morning. So picture it at the track meet in the drizzling rain on the bleachers. Luckily, we have those seats that you put on the bleachers. John's doing something in the garage. I don't know what he's doing. Those seats that you put on the bleachers so you don't directly sit down on the bleachers, because those are very uncomfortable, especially after a few hours. But some of the field stuff were canceled. And so we were in there as we were there 2.5 hours. But the track, that was fine. They did good. Devin did the 1600 meter and the 800 meter. He got second place in the 1600 meter. He did so good. And that was his first time running it. He didn't practice it. They just put him in it and he just went ahead and did it. And then he got third place in the 800 meter. So he did very well. But we're all tired and y'all sitting out there in the cold, wet rain. My nose is running and my throat is very sore. So I'm going to make myself some throat tea, but I just checked the mail and I got an order from Target. Now the thing is with Target, when you order something, they send you a bunch of multiple packages instead of sending it all in one box, or the max too. But I get it make it look like I ordered more something than I really did, because everything come in one box at a time. I've ordered myself some body wash. And y'all know the Tree Hut body scrubs. I am obsessed with those. I love them so much. Well, they came out with body wash. And this one, so I bought different scents. And this one's the Coco Colada Foaming Bath Gel. And I bought 2 of each. And that's what just came in the mail. I bought some others. Let me see what this smells like. Destiny said she needs a nap. She is tired. Hold on, it's stuck to my finger. Let's see. Just so I can smell it. I ordered the watermelon one. It was something else, Moroccan something. Oh, this smells pretty good, but also my nose is running. I feel like I can't. Let me pick up the smell, but this smells really good. Okay, this is Radiant and Refresh Colada. So I ordered 2 of those. So when the other ones come, I'll show that to y'all. When should the other 2 come? I be tracking my packages, y'all. I am not feeling too good. I'm gonna make myself some tea. I'm gonna take some Mucinex at the same time because I don't want to get sick at all. Let me see when the other package is coming. Oh, Sunday, well, this one came. And then there's, yeah, so the rest is coming tomorrow. But yeah, guys, so ain't much going on today. The kids said they're gonna take a shower and they're gonna go to sleep and lounge around. And I don't blame them because I'm gonna be doing the same thing too. But let me make myself some tea. Destiny, do you want some tea, baby? You good? Okay. Some throat tea, take some Mucinex so it doesn't take over, because y'all, I feel it right now. But we do what we do for our kids. We'll do anything for them. the sandwiches that I made. They didn't really get a chance to eat. Either we weren't there for that long, and we ate right before we went. They good? Turn it up, shoot.
Yeah, we were there almost 4 hours.
Huh? We were?
Yeah, we got there right at 9.
Oh yeah.
That was almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So let's try one out. I'm gonna take a nice. So what I'm gonna do is take a nice hot shower, lay down, maybe take a nap, and just relax for the rest of the day. I ain't got nothing else going on. The weather is absolutely nasty outside. Hey guys, it's now the next day, but we actually just got back from church, so today is Sunday. And then I remembered that I forgot to close out this vlog. Right now I'm getting ready to do a bunch of laundry, prep for the week, make the menu for the week, and stuff like that. So that's what I got going on. I've shown you guys this stuff before, so I hope you all enjoy this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and keep a lookout for my next videos, you guys. Bye y'all.